Greetings, I am a dragon alchemist, and allow me to entertain you today. And we're back in Fallout 4. Taking a look around, and enjoying the sights. We just came out of the vault, and we're really alone. Not gonna stop me from doing a little looting. Now I wonder, considering that people escaped from the vaults that might have just died from radiation poisoning as they left, I wonder which are the skeletons that just didn't get in and which are the skeletons that got out. That was a no good situation for them. Ammo. I'll take ammo. Now, I did notice while I was editing the previous video that my mouse did some clicking that might have been annoying. I apologize for that. I've since switched to another mouse that does not click as loud. So, hopefully that'll work out. Unfortunately, it also does not have a mouse, it does not have a scroll wheel, so I'm gonna have to work around that. But such is the price of not annoying you, I hope. And we're back in Sanctuary. And yeah, there's our own buddy, Mr. Cogsworth.
As I live and breathe! Oh, it's really you!
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. back. Where is your better half, by the by?
They came into the vault. Maybe you saw them, armed, wearing strange outfits.
Only Miss Rose's boy running around in his Halloween costume, more than a week early. I swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised. Ha ha, not like this family, sir. You and the missus have always been such a responsible couple. Where is she, by the by?
Yeah, I'm kind of finding it a little difficult to believe that Codsworth didn't see something. I would have suspected that whoever snatched the baby arrived by vertibird. That would have been an event he couldn't have noticed. Now, as for Nora, I left her in there without
I'm still
opening
here, you know.
Rather dynamic system. I left her in there without opening the case. She may yet still be alive. I hope.
She can't be dead. She can't be. I'm in a dream. I'm in a bad dream.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Yeah, that's much more decisive.
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, the missus had him last, remember? Or perhaps she's gone to the Parker residence to arrange a play date. I'm sure she'll be back with him momentarily.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
We're probably not going to eat much else in terms of needing it for hunger purposes this game. Yeah, sadly, they kind of left that hardcore mode. I did switch us to survival mode, though. That's gonna make things much more interesting.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
I have no doubts that there's going to be a mod out there someday that will include hunger, thirst, sleep. You know, the standard survival things.
Codsworth, you're acting... a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Poor Codsworth. Poor Codsworth.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Yeah, remember what I said about them not personalizing Nora enough? I might bite my tongue.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
May as well.
All right.
I'd like to have a scavenging.
Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Yeah, before we get to that, where's that tape? Here we are.
Oopsie. No. Fingers away. There we go. Okay.
I will go back and search my house
Right there.
soon
there.
after we scavenge here. I hope we don't get found.
Yay.
Codsworth
Hi,
has been stuck.
honey. Listen,
Oh, no. He's out.
I don't think that Sean and I need to tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. Isn't that right? You are kind and loving. And funny. That's right. And so patience and a saint, my mom used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being home together, it's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come.
Maybe I should have played the tape just yet.
There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. You'll rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, is for our family.
Once again.
Say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Come on. Bye, honey. We love you.
Yeah. Now, did say that they didn't quite personalize Nora enough.
Sir, the missus and young Sean, they aren't here.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
I don't see any dents, so he's built to last at least.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're
Then
a
again, 200
bit
years.
rough.
Kinda obvious.
You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station?
And he's still running into walls. That might be an issue. But yeah, personalization. Now, that did flesh things out a little bit. At the same time, I don't feel it's enough. Bethesda could have done a slightly better job. Now, take Up, for example, if you've seen Pixar's Up. What? Oh, safe.
If I only had a bobby pin.
But I got no bobby pins. Yeah. Pixar's Up. Now, that's great characterization in a short span of time. Showed comedy, romance, and tragedy all in the beginning 15 minutes. That was good. First 15 minutes here, not quite as robust. They could have gone better. The tape helped things a bit, but not enough that I cared for Nora as deeply as Fallout 4's husband should be caring for her. Oh, I did go back and I don't know what I need a lighter for, but I will. Ooh, cap stash. Oh, a gold-plated one. That I like. But yeah, I would have showed a bit of their life before the bombs dropped. What little we did see, that was nice, but it didn't connect quite personally. But there's not much we can do about that. Right now, we'll just keep on moving along. And I'll just keep on looting everything. Who draws something like that? Did this house have a kid before the bombs dropped? Was this there before the bombs dropped? It looks like it. Oh, Halloween decorations. Another safe I could open if I had a bobby pin. Where are the bobby pins? Wish I could make bobby pins. I'm pretty sure there might be a mod that comes out that lets me make bobby pins. I went back, changed my character's body
Hell
unit.
yeah.
I also noticed that I hadn't tended to the baby before I went into the cryo chamber. That I also changed. Aside from those minor adjustments, it's the same playthrough. I'm not quite sure. I think I'll leave the fuel here for Mr. Codsworth. I have no idea how else he's been keeping himself charged up all this time.
I'm coming, buddy.
Now that's a tug on the heartstrings there. Oh, now I can take it. Now, out of all these, I'm going to be increasing intelligence. More intelligence, more experience points. More experience points, faster level ups, which means more perks faster. And since this game, the enemies don't quite scale with you depending on where you go, that means more access to the more dangerous areas faster. Let's see what I can craft here. gotta start scavenging more. Transfer. Junk. So, yeah, now I've got more stuff in the bank. I will be dealing with the settlement system, but I'll leave the boring bits out. I'll record the more interesting bits, but the more tedious parts of the settlement system, I'll leave for another time.
I need to assign someone to this.
Recording. Unless you're that interested. Unless you really like me to see what I'm picking up, what I'm putting down, planting crops, agriculture, and looting. There's gonna be a lot of scavenging, and that's gonna take a lot of time. I am desperately looking for bobby pins. Oh, oh, oh. None of that, thank you. Whoa, hello. More than one. Or... Alright. Area seems to be secure.
No bobby pins.
They even locked their luggage. Didn't take it with them, though. Scales. I know all this junk. It will be useful eventually. I'll start picking them up when I actually have to deal with the settlement system. A bomb. Let's deal with that. Not that I could even pick the safe if I wanted at the moment. Let's deal with the terminal. Oh yeah, password hacking. I remember this. Let's see. Let's start with most. So nothing that has anything like most. Prop has nothing like that, but prop also does not have any likeness. Wise? Oh boy. Now, there's also these little glitches, or whatever you call them. You click anything that has you see these brackets? If they're closed in the same line, you can click it, and it'll either refresh your attempts remaining, or clear a dud, a word that you cannot use. And since I've already found the refresh button, I may as well just start looking for any of the dud clearing ones. I mostly just try the attempts first, so that way if it refreshes, I'll get all my attempts back. And if it gets that far, I'll just keep going for the clearing ones. But it doesn't appear to have any more, so this is going to be what's left for us to try. Now, it's nothing with a T at an end, because there's nothing like it, or an E, so that clears those out. You want to look at the first and last letters in this case. It's a lot easier on the brain. Push has one letter.
Yes.
And there we go. Yeah, I was just explaining things a bit earlier. I won't take as long doing the hacking next time. We're in the business of happiness. Totally high-strung and needs to relax. I keep telling him that, offering to help, but so far no dice. By the looks of the guy he's self-medicating with pie. Baker. My favorite tinfoil hat-wearing nutjob. Good for 7 ampules of day tripper a week. Guess he's a one-a-day kind of guy. Whatever helps the man groove. Ah, drug dealing. Still trying to get her some buff out. Didn't expect the rationing to affect this, but it is what it is. Johnny, he wants something called Psycho. I'm not sure the stuff even exists, and if it does, do I really want this Neanderthal using it? Guess it depends on how much he's willing to spend. I'll put some feelers out to my army connection, see where that goes. Russell. They still owe me for the last XL delivery. Occurred to me, what is it even for them? Was it even for them? Because so help me God, if I find out they're juicing up those dogs, we're going to have words about more than money. But we're probably beyond words anyways. I know they have a Fort Lore safe in there. I've seen it. Master bedroom under the dresser. Can't be that tough to crack. Now, I did see 2 safes. Not sure if that's the same one they're talking about. Still good for a couple of hits of Daddy-O a week. Pretentious pseudo-intellectual asshole, but his money's good. Oops. Oh, come on. Once Med-X, as much as I could get, hasn't told me why. Not really my business, guessing there's some sort of long-term pain management going on. Disease? Kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style and she's not interested in getting tweaked. Ordered 20 blood packs. Some Halloween stunt or something? Or hell, maybe she's really a vampire. But what do I care? She's got her daddy's money. I'm bored. Happy young married couple, good for a couple of day trippers per week. Easy order, cool people, no brainer. Some student at CIT, 1 state tripper, XL, and an entire pallet of Mentats. Not sure if he's doing crazy experiments, dealing to the other eggheads, or on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Don't care, so long as the money's good. Now, how did this guy get all these drugs? He said he had army connections, but I don't think they deal with that many drugs on an well, I guess it's not an industrial scale, so maybe? Cop, long-time buff-out customer, running into supply problems. We've had a good thing for years, but I hate to see it end now. I don't exactly want to risk him getting all noble and law-abiding if he can't get what he wants. That would end very badly for me. The old lady upped her daddy order. Weird, but profitable. Miscellaneous. Malcolm. Much potential new customer in Charleston. What's Med-X? Seems oddly desperate. Might be a cop trying too hard. Need to move slowly. Cushion. Adorable. Braintree. Beautiful. Intelligent. Totally weird. All she's ever wanted is stim packs. 10 per week. 10 plus per week. My imagination continues to run wild. Yeah, what would she need stim packs for? And in that quantity. I've been getting oddly lucky that they've been missing those hits. Oh. Get out. I think I saw something. Yep, I saw something. It's coming at me. Get out. Death by cooking. Not the way you expect. Okay. Nope. Don't have anything, and I am not going to be eating roaches. Now, normally, I am a little squeamish about eating insects, but I am not completely opposed to the idea. I expect that if I had to be pressed, I will eat insects. But irradiated roaches. There's a line between eating to survive and eating suicidally. That is like drinking seawater. Eating irradiated roaches does not strike me as fragmentation grenades inside the trash. someone was desperate to offload them. Yeah, that strikes me as bad news. Oh. As you'll notice by the recording time, I will not be taking as long recording sessions. When I uploaded my first video, it took hours to put online. I've also had to lower the quality a bit because it took a little too long. I hope you don't mind, but this will help me get things out there much faster. So, oh, that is cute. That is adorable. Is he just waiting for me? He is waiting for me. Hello there.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
You got an odor?
You lose your owner, buddy?
Oh, that was fast.
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Hey,
Let's see. Talk, stay, trade. I got nothing to trade. I don't want to.
How you
stay,
doing,
so
buddy?
Let's see what we can talk to. Fetch. I don't need to fetch.
Hey,
Thanks.
boy. You know any tricks?
Yep. Utterly adorable. Nothing here. But cigarette cartons. I'll pick up the cartons when I find a trader. Oh. I believe I missed that. But then again, I was distracted by the dog. Good dog. Good dog! Wish I could pet him. Giddy up. Buttercup head. Yeah. I'm not going to be picking up too much yet until I find a trader to offload this stuff. Otherwise, it's just going to clutter up my attention. Oh, come on. I deem acceptable food resource at the moment. Because I know they have these two-headed cows called Brahmin, and they seem to be not irradiated to the point where if you consume them, you die. So I'm hoping the same applies to these mole rats. The roaches, totally different. I will be cooking these things so thoroughly that they're basically sterile. Well, let's keep moving on, and hopefully my aim will be better than... Where's Dog Meat? There he is. Hopefully my aim will be better than that pathetic display earlier. Well, I think we're gonna put an end to it for today. Thank you, and hope to see you again soon. Hopefully I have entertained you today. Farewell.